Have you ever wondered how the choices you make at the grocery store can impact your health and the health of our planet? Today, we're diving into the world of organic farming, an age-old practice that has resurfaced in the modern world as a beacon of sustainable living and healthful eating. Organic farming is more than just a niche, it's a powerful tool in the fight against environmental degradation and a pathway to a healthier lifestyle. At its core, organic farming is about growing food the way nature intended. It's a method of farming that respects the natural life cycle, using techniques like crop rotation, green manure, compost, and biological pest control. It's a system that nourishes the soil, promotes biodiversity, and protects our precious ecosystems. But the benefits of organic farming extend beyond the farm, and when you eat organic, you're fueling your body with food that's free from synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, and genetically modified organisms. You're choosing food that's packed with more nutrients, more flavor, and less of the stuff we don't want. Yet, the importance of organic farming isn't just about what it does do, but also about what it doesn't do. Conventional farming practices, while productive, often rely on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides that can leach into our soil and water, damaging ecosystems and threatening biodiversity. These practices can also leave residues on our food, which can have potential health implications. Organic farming presents a stark contrast to this, offering a way to produce food that's good for us and good for the planet. It's a practice that values the health of the soil as much as the health of the people eating its produce. Organic farming isn't just about today, it's about the future. It's about preserving the health of our planet for generations to come. It's about creating a food system that is sustainable, resilient, and nourishing from the ground up. Organic farming, as you see, is more than just a trend, it's a return to our roots and a path to a healthier future. The journey to a vibrant organic garden begins from the ground up, quite literally. The first step to creating a successful organic garden is preparing the soil, and here's why. The soil is the lifeblood of your garden, providing the nutrients and water that plants need to grow. And when it comes to organic farming, the quality of the soil is even more crucial. In the organic way, we rely on the fertility of the soil to provide the nourishment plants need. This is where composting comes in. Composting is the process of breaking down organic matter such as kitchen scraps, leaves and grass clippings into a rich, crumbly material that is full of nutrients. By adding compost to your soil, you're not just improving its structure and moisture-holding capacity, but also introducing beneficial organisms that help break down the nutrients further, making them more available to your plants. But it's not just about what you add to the soil, it's also about how you handle the soil. This is where no-till farming practices come in. No-till farming is a method of growing crops without disturbing the soil through tillage. This means leaving the soil structure intact and allowing the natural processes to improve the fertility and structure of the soil. This practice helps to preserve the soil's organic matter, improve water retention, and reduce soil erosion. By using these methods, we're not just providing the best possible environment for our plants to grow, but we're also helping to preserve the health of our planet. Organic farming practices like composting and no-till farming help to reduce our carbon footprint and contribute to a healthier ecosystem. So to prepare your soil for organic farming, start by gathering your compost materials. Then layer them in a compost bin or pile and wait for nature to do its work. Once your compost is ready, spread it over your garden beds. And remember, no tilling. Let the soil structure remain intact and allow the natural processes to enrich it further. With the soil prepared, we set the stage for a successful organic garden. Choosing the right seeds and seedlings is like choosing the right building blocks for your garden. And just like those building blocks, you want to make sure they're of the highest quality. Opt for organic and, if possible, heirloom seeds or seedlings. These are free of harmful chemicals and often carry strong, vibrant characteristics passed down through generations. But obtaining the seeds is just half the battle. The process of planting is a delicate dance that requires attention and care. Dig a hole, not too deep nor too shallow. Place your seed or seedling gently and cover it with a blanket of soil, ensuring it's firm but not too tight. Water it, but avoid drowning. Remember, balance is key. And let's not forget about crop rotation. This practice keeps the soil healthy and nutrient-rich and prevents the buildup of pests and diseases. The right seeds, planted in the right way, can ensure a bountiful harvest. Remember, your garden is a reflection of your efforts, and the fruits, quite literally, of your labor. As scene script. Pests can be a significant hurdle in organic farming, but nature provides us with several solutions. Indeed, it's a constant battle, but one that can be won with a little bit of knowledge and a lot of perseverance. Let's unravel some organic pest management techniques that work in harmony with nature rather than against it. Firstly, there's biological control. This method is all about promoting the natural enemies of pests in your garden. It could be birds, insects, or even certain types of fungi and bacteria. These creatures naturally prey on pests, keeping their populations in check. For instance, ladybugs are excellent at controlling aphids, while birds can help manage insect populations. The key is to create a welcoming environment for these beneficial organisms, perhaps by providing shelter, food sources, or water. Next is companion planting. This is a method where certain plants are grown together because they assist each other in some way. Some plants repel pests that would otherwise harm their companions, while others attract beneficial insects. For example, marigolds are known to deter nematodes and other insects, while basil planted near tomatoes can repel flies and mosquitoes. Then we have the use of natural pesticides. These are substances derived from plants, bacteria, fungi, and minerals that can control pests. Neem oil, for example, is a powerful natural pesticide, fungicide, and miticide. It disrupts the life cycle of pests at all stages, and it's safe for beneficial insects when used correctly. Other options include diatomaceous earth, which kills pests by dehydrating them, and insecticidal soaps, which are effective against a range of insects. Remember, the goal isn't to eradicate all pests. A small number of pests can actually be beneficial, promoting biodiversity and providing food for beneficial insects and birds. Rather, the aim is to maintain a balance, keeping pest populations to a level where they don't cause significant damage. Effective pest management ensures that our plants remain healthy without resorting to harmful chemicals. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work, nurturing our gardens in a way that respects and utilizes the intricate web of life that nature provides. Harvesting and storing your produce correctly is vital to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Let's delve right into it. Each vegetable and fruit has its unique harvesting time. For instance, tomatoes are best when their color is even and vibrant, while cucumbers should be harvested when firm and medium-sized. Sweet corn is ripe when the silks turn brown but are still a bit damp. Once harvested, proper storage is equally crucial. Root vegetables like carrots and potatoes love cool, dark, and well-ventilated spaces. On the other hand, fruits like apples and pears prefer cold and humid conditions, so the crisper drawer of your refrigerator works best. Remember, the key to successful storage is controlling temperature and humidity levels. It's all about creating an environment that slows down the ripening process and prevents decay. And that is how we bring the farm to the table, organically and sustainably. So, we've taken a journey from the soil to the table, exploring the process of organic farming. We began by understanding the significance of organic farming, how it's not only beneficial for our health, but also for the environment. It's a way to grow fresh, nutritious produce without resorting to harmful chemicals or genetically modified organisms. It's a method that goes hand in hand with nature, respecting the balance of our ecosystem. Next, we dug deep into the heart of the matter, soil preparation. Remember how we emphasize the importance of nutrient-rich soil? We discussed the use of organic matter like compost, green manure, and other natural fertilizers to enhance soil fertility. The soil is the lifeblood of your garden, and caring for it should be your foremost priority. Then we moved on to plant selection and planting. Choosing the right plants for your garden, based on your local climate and soil conditions, can make all the difference in your organic farming journey. We also discussed the importance of crop rotation and companion planting, key strategies to maintain soil health and deter pests naturally. Speaking of pests, we explored organic pest management. Instead of harmful pesticides, we discussed how you can use natural predators, barriers, and homemade sprays to protect your plants. It's all about working with nature, not against it. Finally, we dove into the exciting part, harvesting and storage. We talked about the joy of picking your own fresh fruits and vegetables and how to store them properly to retain their freshness and nutritional value. In essence, organic farming is about fostering a symbiotic relationship with nature. It's about growing food that nourishes not just our bodies, but also our souls. It's about creating a sustainable future, one garden at a time. Remember, every time you choose organic, you're making a choice for your health and the well-being of our planet. Happy organic gardening!